Here, I was not convinced by Gragas top lane in the past. You can see it working decently against the Rumble, but you need the gank pressure. So we'll need to see Diamondpuck show up in Cabashard's lane. It's definitely something I want to look out for.
Comes in to look for Young Buck part 2. No flash, that's gotta be it. And in an explosion of the barrel, Cabashard picks up and blood.
That was due to really good lane control rather by Cabashard. He pushed in the lane, let it bounce back. Young Buck couldn't do anything but farm his creeps, and he saw that wave move away from him. Then Diamondpuck's coming in with the return gang. Young Buck probably should have played a little more careful. Flash pulverize here from Unlimited.
Yeah, he's pushing his luck just a little bit, and it's going to force a couple of flashes as Airwaks comes in. Parallel convergence dodged away. Airwaks will manage to pick up one and look for Gosu Pepper, but he's only going to be able to make a dent in his armor as he has to back away from the minion wave.
Yeah, 1-1 here, but in most important, he freezes in a good spot. He's a carry top laner there, and they're diving Gosu here.
They are diving Gosu Unlimited. He throws down the Unbreakable Will, but I don't think he should have stayed that long. Gosu Pepper will get him with the help of a tower. And what the hell were the Copenhagen Wolves thinking?
Well,
Yeah, he throws down the Equalizer just to clear the wave, but he could still be in some trouble. Looks for Diamondprox, who's tanking. Actually, it was Cabashard taking the tower aggro. In comes the flash, the barrel. Cabashard now, he gets turned back around. There's the big barrel to push him back, but now it's Cabashard who's in some danger as Airwaks has sensed a moment of weakness. Gragas trying to get hidden in the brush, but that won't be enough. He gets the body slam. He tries to find Young Buck, but he just doesn't have the damage, and at the end of the day, that's a much-needed gold in the pocket of Young Buck.
I don't know, Kev. Very solo Rumble in time under a tower. Yeah, they're losing here.
He definitely can't 1v2, whatever you might say of him, as Young Buck will get the kill. So what started out there, because Soren has taken a ride on the Emperor's Divide, and Betsy will find him isolated. In comes the kill. A Cathian surprise, however, Betsy is stunned up, and he's gonna go down. Airwaks takes a bat to his head.
All in all, still work for the Wolves because they get killed, but they lose 2 top towers and their teleport at the same time. Sloppy game. Bot tower goes down 2. Wolves
are dissuaded from walking into the brush with the parallel convergence. Finds Airwaks, and in comes Unlimited as well as he gets pinballed up, down, around, and in comes Freeze to try and pick up a kill for himself. Gotta be careful, Unlimited. Stays alive for now. Meanwhile, Soren back to defend the mid, but the soldiers...
Does he want to go for the combo?
Might regret this one, but Airwaks is the one who gets pulled in. It's a 2v3 right now. The damage is flying. The convergence doesn't land. Diamondprox targeting out Airwaks as he jumps himself back to 4 seconds ago. Freeze providing some cover fire as Unlimited burns down. Forgiven will be able to snipe him down with a rocket.
Copenhagen Wolves with the aggression. Gambit with the...
Cabashard still poking away at this tower. They will secure it. Betsy secure. Yes, he is. They might have cut off Young Buck. He's surrounded by foes with nowhere to go. Puts on the flame spitter, burns out, and burns down. Goodbye.
Yeah, and this is what I said before. Copenhagen
quickly, but Unlimited's coming in to try and make the play. In comes Airwaks, and it looks like they might have been able to find some damage as he dashes back. Chrono break for the escape. Young Buck is still down. Diamondprox finally gets taken down. Forgiven, however, is going to be able to pick up Unlimited, and the Wolves are scattered to the winds as Cabashard blows up Freeze. Airwaks and Soren on the run, throwing down some cover fire, but as before, Young Buck is just blown up. Forgiven tack another kill onto his board.
Baited the Wolves in, punished them, and now got to repeat Baron. Baron for Gambit.
They'll have some time to be able to use it as Betsy goes ahead and shuts down Airwaks, pincering him into the big... Seen this before. It hasn't worked for a while for you, Cabashard, but now that's completely changed. They focus a lot of attention on Young Buck in the early game. Yes, they're just kind of fumbling around in their jungle, trying to get a bit of vision back.
You're doing a 2-man Baron with 80 carry and support.
Yeah.
Creative?
It's a bit greedy, but...
With your mid laner in base, with your jungler on dragon and your top laner on bottom.
This is working out so far, Crepo. Wolves have got the fear put in him, and Gosu Pepper, he is very tanky, though his armor is showing some wear here. He might go have to back after that. Gambit can get anything else as they continue to poke away. Fancy footwork to dodge away from Freeze and Soren. Forgiven, a little close for comfort there, buddy. You got to get back to base after something like that. And now the chase is on. Copenhagen Wolves. In comes Cabashard. He turns around, throws the barrel. Unlimited low. In comes the equalizer. But will it equalize this team fight? I don't think so. Azir, he's going to pop his ultimate down, and Airwaks burning away. Has to run out of his own base. Cabashard now chasing on the cow. Finally, they crack the inhibitor line, and Forgiven, he didn't back the base after all. He stayed, and he finished it off in the top. 2 inhibitors down now for Gambit.
You have to make a move. When is that going to be? Crawling comes out. Valkyrie comes back. Pepper gets poked here.
Oh, Pepper gets poked very low, and he could be in danger of going down unlimited. Looks to dive on him, but Forgiven covers the line. Cabochard, meanwhile, is able to take down the bottom inhibitor again. This will prompt Gambit to open it up in the middle. While everyone was preoccupied, they are poking away to finish this one off. Unlimited and Freeze still trying to hold the line up top. Maybe they can find a pick on Pepper. They do. It's going to go
What
over
a
to
reactive
Freeze.
flash from Forgiven, though. He sees Unlimited flash in, dodges the head, but Airwaks goes in.
Whoa.
Goes back in time. There's... You didn't know where he was 4 seconds ago. Right there.
There's a chrono break. And Cabochard belly slams, flashes, throws the barrel. We see more action in the last 5 seconds, their last 10 seconds than we have in the last 10 minutes as Diamond Frox looks to keep on pushing right now. Death timers as high as they are. Gosu Pepper and Soren both down, but Super
Here's
Minions
Cabo.
hard. Cabo is coming in, and Freeze might be going out. He's blown up, and now Cabochard turns his attention to Airwaks as the rest of Gambit look to finally polish off this game.
Cabo smash. Freeze gets 1, 2, 3 shot right there. Betsy with the Emperor's Divide. Finally the ace for Gambit Gaming, and after 47 minutes, they start knocking on the Nexus.
No one there to stop them. The Nexus is going to be bare. There it is. It took them 47.5 minutes, but Gambit Gaming are finally on the board with a win in week 3.
Their first victory in this split, but sloppy.
Very, very sloppy, and it took a long time to finish that one off. But they did have a plan, and they did execute it.
And you were right. You said a long game. 47-minute game, and neither team got to the third dragon. I don't think I've seen that happen many times.
It kind of got forgotten. It was all about the Baron and continuing to keep on pushing. Now, the Wolves, hard fought. They tried to dig deep, but in the end, they just were unable to do anything. And as you mentioned, they did seem very hesitant to fight it out. That's something you've got to question. Taking a look at that game in retrospect, going forward for your next games, tomorrow and into next week.
And it's always very hard to be in that position once you're locked into your base, because you always ask yourself, what am I going to do right now? You know, what is the escape? You don't see an answer, and the reason is because you've already made the mistakes 2 minutes in the past. It's the signature reply to a 1-3-1. If you get locked into every lane, pushed in, pressured, and you don't have the